The following content isn't owned by me, it is owned by Tsuburaya Productions.
Hello everyone, this is Mr. Toku. Today we'll be looking at my initial thoughts of Ultraman Trigger. I'm a bit late because I didn't really have the time to watch it. I literally binge watched it today, episodes 1 through 4. Tsuburaya has it on their YouTube channel. I really want to say thank you, Tsuburaya, for subbing the Ultraman and putting it onto YouTube. Big claps for you. Please do that Toei for Sentai and Kamen Rider. I mean, they sort of are doing it for Kamen Rider. Just do it for Sentai, please. Seriously, the Kamen Rider, they just post 2 episodes of like 2 shows a week, and then they bail. Like, just give us the full show first. Move on, do another full show. I think it's better to do it that way. But anyway, so yeah, today we'll be looking at Ultraman Trigger. I've watched episodes 1 through 4. I wanted to give my thoughts on it. And yeah, so let's talk about a few things first. Overall, I really like the show so far. It's a really good show. It being a successor to my second favorite Ultraman Trigger. I mean, Tiga. I love Tiga. Tiga has a special place in my heart. It is such a good show. Tiga is amazing. Watch Tiga. But yeah, Ultraman Trigger, there really wasn't any like big continuity between Tiga and Trigger that I found during the show. There wasn't really much connection to Tiga. So like maybe like if you're new to Ultraman, you could theoretically watch Ultraman Trigger. Because I think it's maybe like an alternate universe or something. It really doesn't seem like the universe of Tiga. Let's talk about the opening. The opening is good, yeah. For Ultraman standards, this is a really good opening. Usually Ultraman ranks lower in terms of like tokusatsu openings because usually they're like cheering on the Ultraman or some really cheesy message of love, and excluding Mebius and Nexus, those 2 openings are godlike. But yeah, and Tiga too. God, Tiga is a great opening. But Ultraman Trigger's opening is good. I actually really like its opening. Let's talk about a few things. First, Kengo, the main character of our show. Let me go to the wiki, and I see Kengo. This is our protagonist. Kengo. Let's open a new tab. Kengo. So Kengo is our protagonist. He's a really positive person. He wants to spread some life in Mars. He has the plants and everything. Overall, I find this character to be standard Ultraman protagonist. The very bright, happy person who wants to save the world for positivity, to make people smile. Nice. Usually they can. I mean, it's like the same as Daigo, but I think Daigo is better. There's a bit of bias because I love Tiga. But yeah, I still do think Kengo is a pretty good character, but he is kind of annoying. He could be a bit much, especially with his catchphrase. Oh my god, it's the same as Go Onger, smile, smile. At first I was watching, I was like, yeah, this is great. Oh, cool. That phrase actually did the reciprocal to me. So there's that. His little device thing, transformation thing, that's a gift. Anyway, is not the usual Ultimate thing. And you may see here, it's the standard stick, Tiga. I'm sorry, Tiga. But no, it's actually a gun, which is really interesting. They incorporate the weapons into the henshin device. It's really cool. I really like that. I really like when they use it for multi-purpose, like Deca Ranger. They use it as their badge, their phone, and everything. In this case, it's a gun, and that's cool. So yeah, let's talk about another character. One of the what was this called? Guts Hyper. Oh no, Guts. Guts is back, baby. Love Guts. At least in Tiga, I loved Guts in Tiga. Guts was a really good team in Tiga. And honestly, I really liked it. Oh, it's called Gut Select. Oh, okay, cool. Where's the next guy? Akito. Where's Akito? Where's my man Akito? Because besides the like head chief of Gut Select, he's actually a member who found out his identity, which is really, really interesting, especially for Ultraman. usually like the side characters like find out later in the show, like let's say Mebius. In Mebius, until like episode 26 or 27, they found out he's Mebius. But in this show, literally episode 2, he's like, you know I made that, right? I know your trigger. I can help you. That's literally, and I think it's really interesting. I don't know, it's just something new in Ultraman. But I mean, the rest of the crew doesn't know, so we get the trope of the guy disappearing during the battle. He does his thing. He becomes Ultraman, and then everyone's like, and then everyone just doesn't care about him. It's really funny. It's such a funny trope in Ultraman. It's hilarious. This happened in Tiga as well. Yeah, and God, it's so funny. And then afterward, they were like, "Where were you?" I'm like, somewhere. I was fighting." So it's really funny. But yeah, so yeah, he does break the mold of the usual like things. So yeah. So hopefully he can be a really important part of the story. He's looking to be really important in the story right now, so I really think that's a good thing. Moving on. I'm sorry, I did not really plan this video well because I just didn't know how to. I just wanted to use the wiki. Shout out to the wiki. Alright. The femme fatale. Yuna Shizuma. Is that her name? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright. She's like Rena, I think, right? She's almost like Rena, except Rena was actually a good character. God, I'm so fucking mean to this show. I heard this was like a successor to Tiga, and I was like, here we go again. It's like Boruto all over again. This time I actually like the trigger, so it's really fucking funny. And I could keep comparing it to Tiga, but yeah. This character, you know, she's almost like from Gaim, that girl. What's her name? Mai. She's like some mythological, like some like figure, god-like figure or something, who has superpowers and protects one of the villains slash anti-heroes. But yeah, when they, you know, when the main character, they have this little thing, they have some, I mean, they kind of have chemistry, and you don't know, Ultraman can do romance, you don't know. I think Ultraman does the best romance. Not gonna lie, I think they do the best, especially Tiga. Tiga's romance, you can't beat Tiga's romance. How can you beat Daigo and Rena? You can't beat that. So yeah, but yeah, hopefully she can become an important part of the story. But right now, she's really looking to be more of like the person who gets kidnapped. Because literally in like episode 2 or 3, she gets kidnapped, or 4. She literally got kidnapped and had to be rescued. But yeah, but then again, she does help assist Kengo with his training. Helps him with his plants, I guess, and actually does stuff in the battlefield. Like, I mean, most Ultra women do stuff in the battlefield, like shoot the monster. So yeah, hopefully she could be good. Let's see. She's 17. What the fuck? Oh crap. Okay, easy. Okay. Yeah, she's a man. Okay, let's talk about these villains. Starting with, let's talk about the villains. Oh wait, yeah. So this is the figure I was talking about. That girl is, her name is Yuzare. So that's really interesting. She really does resemble Mai, huh? Like from the beginning of time girl. Why isn't it loading? Stupid internet. Anyway. So the villains. I really need this. Come on. There we go. Alright. Come on. There we go. Ultras. Okay. Golba. Let's look at Golba. Oh, those are the kaiju. Oh, shoot. Evil. Giants of Darkness. Okay. Also, we have Ignis. I forgot about talking about Ignis. We'll talk about them later. Chimera. Carmira. Okay. Carmira. So apparently she has a grudge against Trigger because something 30 million years ago. Something petty. She wants revenge. Cool. Alright. I like that. Usually in Ultraman, there wasn't there the big villains are usually not shown in the beginning of the show, so I find that really interesting about this. Show Dargon, who's like, he's like this guy who's like, I want my worthy opponent. You know, he's like, my worthy opponent. I'm here to fight you. Punch, punch. He's dead. No, I'm just kidding. He's not dead. He beats Trigger, and then Trigger comes back. He's like, I'm here to fight back again, bitch. And then he's like, oh yeah, yeah. So yeah. That's Dargon. Not really the most interesting character, honestly, so far. Probably my least favorite out of the Giants of Darkness. Let's get who... I think he's Ignis, right? He seems to be Ignis. He's not Ignis? I thought he was Ignis. I guess he's not. Huh. Wait, why is he not Ignis? I thought he was Ignis. Hold up, what? Hold up. Is Trigger... Okay. Okay then. Yeah, so yeah, this is the newest one we just got introduced to. That's all good. Anyway. So yeah, Ignis. My favorite, maybe he could be my favorite character. I don't know, he seems like a random person, a treasure hunter who's close to them. Yeah. He's charismatic. He's badass. He's powerful. Yes. So yeah. I wanted to compare the suits, and then we're gonna be done. So we have the Ultraman Tiga suit, a top tier suit. This suit is so good. And then Trigger suit. Honestly, I think this can be better than. I think this might be better than Tiga. I think this is the best thing. This is a really good suit. It really just improves on what Tiga was. You know, Tiga was like a really, really, really cool suit, and they made it even cooler. So yeah. Yeah. So. Those are my first impressions of Ultraman Trigger. So far, this show is really good. I really like this show so far. It is so good. Despite some of the CGI being iffy, the camera work and stuff is fine. Is good. The characters are good. The story is looking to be really good. And the music's not bad. So yeah, right now, if I were to rate it right now, it'd be it'd be a 7.5 out of 10. Just because it'd be cool to see some potential in character development for these characters, because all I know is their personalities. So yeah. Yeah. Like, comment. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Like, comment, subscribe, follow my Twitter, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the Mebius review. I'm finally doing Mebius, and then we're gonna do live man on Sunday. Bye bye.